Greetings. We are doing all of the video that we can do. I think I have 5 minutes on this video, so let me make case and do this one. Yeah, like I said, it's King David coming to you again with cosmic knowledge and divine intelligence all in one. You don't know. I like to say these things because it's high frequency when you say these things. And I'm in Fayetteville once again. It's the same day and I'm in the woods, like you could see. Now, one shout out to Conrad Guru. I think that's what I'm named. I look a blogger from Jamaica there. We talk up the things sometime and give you some remedies for your health problems. Big up yourself, Conrad. Anyhow, yeah, like me, you're the virgin attack. For enough times and days in the past, you know, I used to tell people about these things that land and human resources are the two best things that you could ever have, land and human resources. Now, you know, for a long while I've not been talking about the land. You know, every now and then I might chip in and tell you about the gold and the other resources that they're getting off the land. But if you notice, it's the land that they used to farm, put building on, you know, mine from, that everything come from off of the land. Now, a lot of people running from them land. Like for me, you know, in the past and still in my mind, I'm on transition and go transition. When I say transition, meaning that I moved from the United States and moved back to Jamaica, where I have an abundance of land at my exposure, at my and my privilege. It's not I have it, I can utilize it, but what it takes money sometimes and ideas to develop. Now, I may have had little encounters in the past and kinda, you know, but guess what? I'm taking the authority to take back the land and commission, if I have my portion of the land, so that I can farm, because I believe that in the near future, like how the sun gets hot, you better all prepare for experience some upcoming drought somehow, some way. So the people them who live in the cities and all the other metropolis, that depending on restaurant food and all of them stuff, the processed food, restaurant food and supermarket food, and you don't produce your own thing, guess what? Sometimes in the future when certain things start to shut down, a whole heap of people are going to panic and feel this. And that's why I say, sun is getting hot, go like Joseph and go prepare for the day of drought. You see me? So have your land, man. Land is very important. Don't give up your land, don't sell your land, farm up your land if you can. Prepare some long-term things for the land that, you know, in the day of drought, you know, you can go get certain things to eat. Yeah, don't give up on the land, man, because they are trying to encourage people to leave their spaces and go into these places where there's no farm. You have to live inside of a concrete building and depend on supermarket food all day of life. That's big time programming right there. But you will have to eat what they give you, or if they give you. See what I'm saying? When you're producing for yourself on your very own land, then yeah. So a big thing for the empress out there who know these things and feel it. Yeah, one of the questions you should ask your man if are your emperor or your king is if him have land for true. You have land? Can we plant? Can we live on the land? But even if I want hut to make on the land, you know, guess what? You have the land. You don't have to go squat. You can make one stick house out of it and plant in and around it. And that was one of the things that I was planning to come off the grid, but I realized that never worked. And the support that I was getting, guess what? That support changed, you know, because when I asked when I mentioned that I was going back home to the land to do certain things and have that energy to go and farm, you know, those with whom I had an agreement, it just didn't work out. Put it that way, it just didn't work out, you know, because based on various things. So there's no blame game. Not going to try to blame anybody for any circumstances. But I moved there, and I still have preparation and in the process. So it just might delay or take a longer time in terms of me doing the physical work. But guess what? In the absence of me not doing the physical work, I am making money, the finances, so that I can pay to do the work. And everything is just coming into fruition, you know, in a beautiful way. And that is where I am a king on top of the hill. The wise man built his house upon the rock, like I said. And I am King David, and I shall build my house upon the rock, just like that. And I shall be farming the land and have land enough in and around my surrounding, so that I can utilize for good purpose to feed myself and to feed the people and to alleviate the people in the time of drought. Yeah. So Big up yourself anyway you're there. Enough love. Keep on the land, farm up the land. King David, I tell you now, King David said farm up the land, keep the land, farm the land for the drought and the season when there is no rain. Zane, big up on yourself, bless up on yourself as usual. King David, I'm out.